Assalamu alaikum.
Salam wa rahmatullah.
Sheikh, Jazakallah khair for helping us. Just a quick question.
Okay.
I want to know about the witr salah. I've been praying the witr salah without sitting down after the second rak'ah, and then standing up again. And before the end of the last rak'ah, I raise my hands, say Allahu Akbar, and then I read Allahumma inna nastainuka, and then from there on. But I've got somebody debating with me that apparently I should stay sitting as if I would with other salahs.
With Maghrib, that is.
And they're not sure if I should.
As in the Maghrib, as if you're praying Maghrib.
As if, yeah, they're not sure even if I should raise my hands. If you could kindly tell me if what I'm doing is right, and how I can explain to them where they can find it, etc.
Okay, I'll answer this for you, inshallah. Uzaki. First of all, we have to know that there are a number of different formats for witr. For example, the Prophet, as Mother Aisha said to us, used to pray sallallahu alayhi wa sallam witr in, and what is the meaning of witr, by the way? Witr in Arabic means odd numbers. So I can pray 1 rak'ah, 3 rak'ahs, 5 rak'ahs, 7 rak'ahs, 9 rak'ahs. All of this are considered to be witr. Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, our mother, says that the Prophet used to pray 3 rak'ahs, and he would only sit for tashahhud on the 3rd. And there is an authentic hadith where the Prophet says, do not pray witr as if you pray maghrib, which means that you cannot sit in the second rak'ah for tashahhud and then stand up and pray the 3rd rak'ah and sit for the last tashahhud, because this would simulate maghrib, and we are forbidden from doing this. Maghrib is a prayer of its own. We have to pray 3 rak'ahs witr in one go, with 1 taslim at the very end, but with 1 tashahhud at the very end. So Mother Aisha said the Prophet used to pray 3 rak'ahs and would sit only in the last rak'ah. Or he would pray 5 rak'ahs and he would sit for tashahhud only in the 5th rak'ah, which is the last. Or he would pray 7 rak'ahs and he would sit only on the 7th rak'ah. So 6 rak'ahs he does not sit. He prays and stands up and prays and stands up. Or Mother Aisha says, may Allah be pleased with her, he would pray 9 rak'ahs, but he would sit on the 8th and he would also sit on the 9th. So this is the description of Mother Aisha. Therefore, what you're doing is right. You must not sit in the 2nd rak'ah for tashahhud. This is one way of doing the 3 rak'ah format. The second way of doing it is that you pray 2 rak'ahs, as in Fajr or as in Sunnah. You conclude it with salam, and then you stand up and pray 1 separate unit, 1 separate rak'ah, and you conclude that with salam. So you have both ways, and I would prefer the second one, which is praying 2 rak'ahs, concluding it, then praying another rak'ah separately. Now, regarding raising the hands, it is part of the sunnah, but the Prophet ﷺ himself did not do it all the time. It is only mentioned in the hadith of Al-Hasan ibn Ali ibn Abi Talib, may Allah be pleased with him, and with his father Ali ibn Abi Talib. He said that the Prophet ﷺ taught me the qunut for witr. And it goes as you have mentioned, Allahumma hdini fi man hadayt, wa afini fi man afayt, wa tawallani fi man tawallayt, wa barik li fi ma atayt, wasrif anni ma qadayt, etc. So this is part of the sunnah. If you do it, it's good. Ibn Taymiyyah, may Allah have mercy on his soul, said that because the Prophet ﷺ was not reported to us that he used to do this, therefore, if a person does qunut all the time, because al-hadith of Hassan ibn Ali, may Allah be pleased with him, he used to do it, then this is okay. And if a person does not do it at all, because the Prophet ﷺ did not do it, or at least it was not reported to us that he had done it, then this is good. And if a person does it sometimes, and sometimes he would not, so like 3 nights he would pray with qunut and 3 nights he would not, then this is also good. So it's up to you. What about raising the hands? Yes, you do raise your hands, because raising the hands when making dua is part of the sunnah, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.